Hi guys, so today I'm gonna do a Innisfree review for you guys, and I'm specifically going to target the green tea line just because I have a ton of products from there. I'm also doing a giveaway of all of these things, so if you want to win them, please stay tuned. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the review. I'm gonna go through by steps. Just to give you a general overview, the Innisfree green tea line is supposed to be really big on hydration, and it was supposedly revamped. So they used to have like a green tea seed serum, which was like the best seller, and then they evolved it into a bigger range, like a bigger line. And also I think they have higher amino acids, and they've termed the ingredient as beauty green tea. So this is the green tea morning cleanser. It is a non-foaming, very gentle cleanser. It's also enriched with the beauty green tea. It says here, mild, non-foaming morning cleansing gel for all skin types. Hydrates with Jeju green tea extract while it whisks away dirt and impurities. Initially, when I first started using it, I wasn't a fan just because, okay, first up, the smell of green tea is really strong, and also it doesn't foam at all, so you don't really know like how much to use because it all just kind of feels very like jelly, you know what I mean? And then I just like didn't know whether my skin was clean or not, but whenever I went in with a toner, I could see that like there was no grime, there was no dirt. Sometimes I also use this at night as well just because I wanted to see how it works. I still don't get the dirt, so I guess it does a pretty good job. As you can tell, I'm almost halfway through. I do realize that you tend to use a bit more than usual just because I don't, like I said, I don't know whether it cleans well or not, so I just tend to use a little bit more, but I don't have an issue with it. I do like it because it's very gentle. It's also good with hydrating, so I really don't feel like my skin is very dry or tacky or like really weird, and I do really like it for the morning. It's not that the scent is disgusting or smells weird or anything. It smells good. It's just that for me, I have been so into the idea of like sensitive skincare, and I just like skincare that don't have fragrance because then that's an added ingredient that my sensitive skin can react negatively to. I hope that makes sense, but I haven't reacted badly to this. I just feel like in my brain I'm like, maybe it will, but it hasn't. So this is just, if you have very sensitive skin, if your skin reacts to any kind of like very intense fragrance or like ingredients, there's no coloring in here. It's clear. It's a very light jelly. If your skin is ultra sensitive, I don't know if this will work out for you, but I have mildly sensitive skin and a very paranoid brain, and this seems to work, so just heads up. Next item is the toner. This is the Green Tea Balancing Skin EX, and it has a really cute little decal, cartoon, image, visual. It is limited edition. It comes from the Eco Green line, but you can get this exact product without it, or you can get it with. I think it's still in stores. It also has the same smell, which may be the Camellia like sinensis like leaf water, but it also states in the ingredients there's a little bit of fragrance. That's why I like mentioned it to you guys. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I don't know why I keep mentioning it, but okay, this is a quick absorbing toner that delivers hydration and antioxidants from the Jeju green tea extract to help maintain your skin's delicate balance for hydrated, healthy looking skin. This has 86.17% of Camellia sinensis leaf extract, so that's a hell lot of that same thing. I do really like it because I think it's very calming and it's very gentle. It's also slightly more viscous than your traditional Western toners, which really feel and have the consistency of water. This one is just a little bit more viscous, a little bit more goopy, and I do typically like to use it after I use the cleanser just because, like, you know, I maintain the entire line. Clearly, as you can tell, I haven't used it enough to really draw a proper conclusion, but as of what I know now, when I do use it, I really like it a lot. And it's also 400 milliliters, which is a very generous amount for a typical toner, so yeah. Now this, I don't really see much of. This is called the 3-minute green tea skin pack, and at first I was like, yo, what is this? It comes with like fun little tweezers, and at first like I really didn't understand what was going on, but this is in between a toner and a mask. So if you don't want to put on a sheet mask, this is kind of what you do. These are pre-soaked pads that are actually really thin. So what you can do is take out one piece and then split it into half, and then just put it on where you get a lot of redness or you get a lot of dry patches, and leave it on for like 3 minutes, and then you get like refreshed, like mask-like skin. So it's supposed to cool on contact, and it is infused with 2% panthenol to strengthen skin barrier as well as relieving tightened skin. You can use this in the morning to prep your makeup, you can use this at night, that's what I tend to do at least, and you can also use this as an overnight treatment. It does ring true, it does stay onto your skin, and the tensile sheets are really like very thin but very tightly knit or weave like cotton, that kind of material, so it just really stays on your skin and it's really nice. But I just don't know if this is worth the money because this is like $30 and you can only get a certain amount of uses out of it. If you want to patch up your entire face, then you've got to use like multiple sheets, you know what I mean? And I don't use the tweezers, like I just use my fingers. My fingers are clean, but like, you know, the tweezers weren't very effective. And also it says here on the ingredients list that the first ingredient is just water, and then butylene glycol, and then propanediol, and then panthenol. So I don't really recognize most of the ingredients, and it's not particularly salient to my skincare routine, I think. Sometimes I can just like go on without using this and this is fine. Yeah, if you want to try it, of course, go ahead, you know, just letting you know. Okay, next up we have the Green Tea Seed Serum. This is the cult beauty product that everybody freaking loves. This is the one that has like the double moisture technology, something about being infused with like 16 amino acids. You know what, I'm just gonna read this shit so I don't get it wrong, okay? Enriched with 3.5 times more 16 amino acids, Beauty Green Tea opens up the moisture path of dehydrated skin to reveal a dewy and clear complexion. This has 78% of Camellia sinensis leaf extract. I really hope I'm saying that right, because girl, I'm saying that a lot in this video. It also has the Camellia sinensis seed oil. The only thing that has ever bothered me about this product is that it has quite a high percentage of alcohol. Alcohol is the 4th listed ingredient in this product, and most of the other products in the line also have alcohol. Now, I've done my research about it, and while some skincare sites say that it's not good to have alcohol because alcohol usually dries out your surface of your skin, I think the alcohol in this line at least does a very good job of like doing the antibacterial and keeping it kind of fresh. And it also hasn't irritated my skin. Like, my skin hasn't broken out, my skin hasn't gotten worse, even though I have been using this pretty much all the time. So I thought I would just mention that anyone else that has the same reservations as I do. As you can tell, I've used about this much, which is not a lot, so I will continue to use it. But I do like it because it's so light, and because I start out with the morning cleanser, I generally use this line in the morning. And I like using it in the morning because then the sun doesn't really get to your face, because with active ingredients, with exfoliants like BHAs, AHAs, or even some vitamins, they tend to make your skin very sensitive to light. And so with the Camellia sinensis leaf extract, with that beauty green tea, and with all this hydration, I don't really have to worry about what else I layer on my skin. I find that whenever I use anything from the green tea line, my skin gets a little bit less irritated or less like heavy and creamy, and my skin doesn't get as oily as it usually does throughout the day, because sometimes it gets really bad, especially when I'm using something heavier. So yeah, I almost exclusively use this for the morning or at night when I realize that like, oh, it needs like a lighter kind of like night routine. I like this a lot. This is the Green Tea Seed Essence-in-Lotion. This is a unique serum in lotion type thing. It combines the hydration of a lotion and also the actives of a serum into one product. So I love this in the mornings once I am done with the essence, and I use a little bit, just a little bit, and then I basically use this as a moisturizer, and it works out great. It's really light, but it does a really good job at hydrating your skin. I feel like it keeps my skin really hydrated throughout the day, and it doesn't ever feel tacky or heavy. This is a really good lighter alternative for a moisturizer, especially for daytime. This one is a little bit more botanical, has a bit more like amino acids and hydration and more like better ingredients for it. It says that it has about 70% of that Camellia sinensis leaf extract, which is still pretty high, and it has like shea butter. Really? Yo, I could not tell. It's very light, so I'm impressed. Wow. Yeah, I don't really have much else to explain it because this entire line is very similar, but I just like the consistency of this. It sinks into your skin very easy, keeps your skin hydrated, doesn't keep it oily, so I like this very much. This is my fave. Next up is the Green Tea Seed Cream. Also has this really nice little image on top. This is part of the Play Green Eco collection, Play Everywhere. I might be like screwing it up, but it's a thing, and it's really cute. So I like this cream because it's not too creamy. It's a little bit more balmy, towards the side of balms other than cream, and it smells fantastic. It is a little bit heavy, so I don't really like to use it in the day. I think it's fine if you use it in the day, if you're gonna be in like aircon, if you're gonna be in a space where you don't really need to sweat. But for me, I like to use this at night, and so I don't use this as often because, like I told you, I usually just end with this as my moisturizer and I'm done, right? But this one is really very nice as well. Like, I just love the consistency. When you spread it across your skin, a little bit goes a very long way, and it's very smooth. It's very nice. This has 58% of the Camellia sinensis leaf extract, and it's also very like smooth and moist. Ugh, I don't like using that word, but there's nowhere else to say it. So I really do like this cream. Only thing is, I'm not a fan of moisturizers in jars because I always feel like it could be so much more convenient and handy, travel friendly and hygienic if it just came in like a tube. On that note, y'all, this is new, I think. I don't know, I didn't really see this before. This is the green tea sleeping pack and I love it. First of all, it comes in a tube, which already is like a #1 plus for me. This sleeping mask is supposed to hydrate your skin overnight. It's also sub-acidic and infused with an enzyme to help your skin kind of have like cellular turnover and like regrow in a dewy and brighter way. It's 70% of that Camellia sinensis leaf extract, and it's surprisingly watery, like you can feel it. Only thing is, it's a very small packaging, and I mean, while a little bit goes a very long way, it's also very watery, and I feel like you could go through this kind of quickly. But it's also like quite affordable. It's 15 the last time I checked. I might be wrong. So I think it's not too bad for the price. It's also very travel friendly, and I'm just a fan of the tube. Most sleeping masks, actually all of my sleeping masks, they come in a jar. So yeah, honestly, other than how fast you can get through this, I really don't have any other complaints. I don't use this as often, like I said, because I only use it at night after the cream, but it does provide a really nice kind of seal to the end of your skincare routine. I do sometimes worry that it won't seep in as well after the cream because the cream is very heavy and very viscous, and this is really light and watery, so I do like it, and I am a fan of sleeping masks because they do so well with hydration. So if you ever need the extra kick, that extra boost, maybe try this. I'm running late, so I have to end this video now, but I also wanted to share with you some of my other favorites from Innisfree. So if you guys are interested, please let me know. I'm gonna do a separate video on them and preferably include some other brands as well, maybe like my K-beauty favorites. So let me know if you're into that. But also, yo, giveaway, check it out. So I got, like, from, you know, the PR packages, some extra stuff. So from the Innisfree like Eco Green Play Everywhere collection, I have 2 more green tea seed serums. Guys, it's a bigger bottle than mine. So it's the big bottle, and I think it retails for like $50. And then I also have another pomegranate. I know this is super random, but this is for like anti-aging and antioxidants, and I realized that I had really no use for it. So the Jeju Pomegranate Revitalizing Essence is also up for grabs. I'm gonna lump this in with this set because you guys only get like 1 serum. There's also an eyeshadow palette and like a cute little handkerchief, so you guys get 2 serums. The other winner will get a green tea seed serum and also the green tea seed cream. So this is a set, and yeah, all you have to do is comment down below letting me know which set you want to win and why, what kind of skin you have, what you know, stuff like that. Just let me know your story. I'll pick 2 random winners by this date, and I'll also be able to pin your comments and reply to you, so you can just like DM me and stuff. So good luck. Contest opens internationally, so it doesn't matter if you're from Singapore or not. I will send it to you wherever you are. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that's all for my review and giveaway. I hope you guys are excited about this. I hope you guys found this review helpful. Let me know if you have any questions you wanna, you know, comment down below, let me know. And yeah, don't forget to click the thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you want. Stay notified by clicking on that bell next to the subscribe button. And I will see you guys really soon. Bye!